In my hand, I have a glass of water. A glass of water that I got by walking up to a faucet and filling up my water bottle with. A glass of water that I could drink straight out of the faucet because I knew that it was clean and potable. A glass of water that I knew I could drink without getting sick. Unfortunately, for more than 2 million Americans, this is not the case. 2 million people in the U.S. do not have access to clean drinking water, according to a report done by Renee Mazurek, who works for Urban Waters Learning Network with a focus on environmental justice and diversity. Not only that, but in her report, she talks about how race and poverty and how they are key factors in predicting who has water access. And that is just in the U.S. According to the CDC, which is an organization that conducts studies and helps provide information to protect the health and well-being of communities, more than 785 million people lack access to clean drinking water. And this number is majority being made up from lower income communities. Obviously, this statistic needs to be changed. Water is a human right, not a privilege. That is why I'm here in front of you all today, encouraging you to consider donating to water.org, which is a global nonprofit organization that helps provide clean, sanitized, and consistent water to countries around the world. Already, since being founded in 2009, this organization has made such a huge impact, helping over 40 million people have access to clean water. Your contribution will make a difference. Water.org helps make long-term impacts on families throughout the world. How? Mainly through their water credit program. Through this program, they work with local governments and financial institutions to help provide small loans to families in need so that they have the ability to get resources such as a working toilet. This way, families have the ability to create long-term change in their households compared to, say, just being given bottled water, which is not a long-term change. Then, once these loans are repaid, they can go and help other families to get similar resources. I think that when it comes to clean drinking water, it is also important to recognize the demographic on which the lack of clean drinking water puts the most strain on. Often, it is the responsibility of women and children to provide clean drinking water. The United Nations, which is an international organization that is committed to help trying to maintain peace and improve the livelihood of many countries throughout the world, reported that the lack of clean drinking water often puts burden on women and children and families. Women and children often bear the burden of having to go and collect water, which can be time-consuming and even dangerous. It is estimated that women in many developing countries walk for an average of about 6 kilometers every day to collect clean drinking water and provide for their families, which is a statistic found by the United Nations. This just brings up another reason, which is why it is important to put your money into this organization. It is imperative that to achieve full gender equity in this world, that clean drinking water is made available to everyone. Think about it. If more women and children didn't have to walk 6 kilometers every day to get clean drinking water, they would be more able to attend school, go work elsewhere, the list goes on. Helping these families get clean drinking water will empower many women and children and open up a host of other opportunities that they are more likely to be able to pursue. Donating your money to this organization will positively impact millions of people worldwide. It will allow people to walk into their kitchen, turn on their faucet, and get a glass of clean water without a second thought, just like us. As I have said, water is not a privilege. It is a human right. Be a part of the change that helps make this right available to all. Thank you.